Hi, I'm going to teach a shoulder stand using props, and in order to maximize safety for the neck as well as upward lift and extension through the torso, maximizing core support. This is how I suggest doing the pose. And I have 4 blankets here. You might use 3 or 4 or 5 depending on the shape of your neck, the length of your neck, and the thickness of your blankets. I have very lightly stair-stepped my blankets, so if you have more of a curve in your neck, you may not need to. If you have a little more of a flattened cervical curve, you might want to stair-step your blankets more. And I also have a piece of sticky mat on top to help keep my elbows from splaying. And then I have a block for my sacrum. And I like to use this both going in and coming out to keep my spine supported and to more quietly experience the coming in and going out, just so that it's less of an extreme movement for the lower back in particular. So we'll start with a preparation for plow, halasana, and position the shoulders close but not right up to the edge. And you can check this out for your own neck. I usually give a little moment to check in with my neck and give my skull and neck a little traction and sense the skull's in the center and the shoulders equidistance. And then with my sacrum elevated, it's a little easier to engage the pelvic core coming in and exhaling to halasana, the plow. I also like to practice close to the wall because sometimes I'll use the wall for my feet. And a very gentle right and left, tucking the upper arms under. So that external spiral of the arms begins to dialogue with the shoulder blades, and then press into the upper back so the thoracic spine has more extension. So if I was using the wall, if my hamstrings were tighter, I'd be a little closer to the wall so my feet were flush, and then I could be a little more vertical with my spine, which feels wonderful, that lightness and support from the front of the spine. So from here, placing the palms and bringing the fingertips skyward, and then one leg at a time, pivoting to Sarvangasana, the shoulder stand. It's important to feel good in the pose, to feel that your weight is equal on the outer upper arms, and right to left equal weight, which sometimes you can assess through sensation, but also noticing the midline, the chin in line with the sternum, with the navel, with the pubis, and up through the inner legs and the big toe mounds lifting. And if you can align that center through that center point, then your weight is more likely even across both arms. So on the exhalation, coming back to halasana, using the wall or not, if you have more mobility in the hamstrings, and then releasing the arms and rolling out. Again, the sacrum comes to the block, which is a gentler transition for the spine. And then my teachers always suggested coming to a place where the neck and the shoulders and the skull were all on one line, taking a pause to digest, to take in the benefits of the pose. And then rolling to your side to come up. So this is a safe way to do shoulder stand, and I definitely recommend using the support so you're standing, clearly standing on your shoulders and not standing on your neck, right? Thank you for joining me. Namaste.